Hi, it's Jay Lamb here with Nick Pond at LeMons HQ After Hours. We just got back from Carolina Motorsports Park, where we ran the full course for the very first time.
Class A winner was ourbankracing.com in their Saab 9.3.
Class B winner was Grim Reaper Racing in their horrible Ford Mustang.
And the Class C winner was Murrow Racing in their Buick Reape.
New penalty at this race, the golf hole.
Yeah, so these guys have a Kia, and it's already covered in AstroTurf, so the natural conclusion was to force them to make it into a putt-putt course. The heroic fix this time was Ghetto Motorsports and their horrible Chevrolet Malibu.
Yeah, so these guys blew up 3 small block V8s, and on the way down to the race, they did a complete flat spin with their tow rig and their trailer on the interstate going 80. Which brings us to I Got Screwed. The I Got Screwed trophy went to NSF with their awful Mitsubishi Cordia.
Yeah, and the Mitsubishi Cordia is a car that we've always wanted to see. So these guys answered the challenge. They brought one. It was terrible. At one point, they got a black flag for driving too slowly during the race. Which brings us to Judge's Choice, which went to Kharma in their Dodge Neon.
Yeah, now usually Judge's Choice, it goes to a redemption story. That's the guys, they're terrible on day 1. We yell at them, they get their act together, they're great on day 2. We had a couple of guys that were doing really well on day 2, and they totally stepped on their wieners like 30 minutes from here.
So Judge Mary decided to give the award to the team with grown men dressed as ballerinas.
Now we always do a special regional award for South Carolina. This was the Hendricks Build Pablo Montoya Results Award and went to Smoky Unit.
Yeah, so these guys have this incredible, beautifully constructed, cut down Fiat 124 sports racer with a modern Volkswagen turbo diesel direct injection motor swapped into it. They're getting 40 miles to the gallon throughout the race. Incredible strategy for an endurance event.
Yeah, except the top speed turned out to be 60 miles an hour.
Organizer's Choice this time actually went to a vehicle that wasn't even racing in the event. This was Jeff Block, aka Speedy Cop's 53-foot enclosed race trailer.
You get all the cars out of it, what do you do with it when it's empty?
You install a bowling alley in it.
That brings us to the Index of Effluency, the top award of the 24 Hours of LeMons. Now this almost went to Team 100, FUBAR. They brought this Grand Prix that they've run a bunch of times. It's always been awful. They decided we're never going to win, so we'll just make it into an ice cream truck. In the very end, they really got skunked at the post by Dave Morrow and his terrible yellow Reape.
The Reape is like GM's answer to the Lexus SC400. It's supposed to be this personal luxury, high-end, prestigious car, and it winds up just being sort of a ghetto drive-by scraper.
I know, it's truly terrible. They never ran, they overheat, they blow up. Dave found the one that's actually not only still running, but running pretty quick. And so on day 1, he ran the thing full costumes. These guys have a Peanuts theme. They were fully decked out. The Reape showed up. Their representation of Charlie Brown and the kiting tree was Charlie Brown, a tree with a kite in it. So day 2, they realized, that might be slowing us down a little bit. They took the tree off, their laps dropped 20 seconds per lap. They went on to dominate Class C, and thus the Index of Effluency.
That's right. And that brings us to the end of Southern Discomfort. The next race is Sears Pointless.
Yep, Sears Point, that's in a couple of weeks. And until then, here is LeMons in a nutshell.